$250,000 maiden, and there is Surfers Paradise, a wonderful barrier draw during the week on Tuesday. The images go all around the world. It's a fun week. You can come and look at the sales and enjoy the theatre as the bidding is ferocious and the big games of poker are played, and then you can come to the races on a Saturday and watch 9 races and $10 million up for grabs. The first, as always, is a maiden worth $250,000. There's not too many maidens that are worth more anywhere in the world. The first, won by Peter and Paul Snowden, Tommy Berry the jockey. In fact, the Snowdens quenelled it. Warmth was the favourite. Let's get to Lizzie with Tommy.
Well done, Tommy. That was a great performance from her. It's really good to get that win on the board. She was perfectly ridden by yourself, and it's just nice to see her gain that confidence after today's victory.
Yeah, well, she's just come back a different horse. The Snowden team, when she couldn't win last preparation, her and the Connections thought, well, there is a maiden worth quite a bit at the Gold Coast, and she probably needed a bit of time anyway. And from the time I've sat on this preparation, she's a lot stronger, much more relaxed, and even today, like, she got on the bit for a furlong there, but usually she wouldn't drop it after that. Quite a bit, and it's just exciting. It's a great day for us, my family, so it's good to get it off on a good note.
It's a really special day, this day of the year, and it's something that you've won this race, and your late brother Nathan Berry as well had his biggest victory on this day.
Yeah, it's just a day full of emotions, good and some sad memories, but good memories at the same time. But it's just nice to get the first one out of the way. I can relax now and take in the rest of the day, and I've got probably one of the better books of rides I've had for quite some time, so better make the most of it.
Yeah, hopefully not the last time we talk to you.
No, thanks, cheers.
Looks pretty warm, Tommy.
He does, he's sweating, isn't he?
Well, he's also got your gold star next to him, so he agrees he's got a great book
I
of
knew
rides.
I was right.
You're right. Now, you and Em went and met some lifesavers to tell us all about the importance of water safety during the summer.
We did.
You enjoyed it?
I've had better days.
Let's find out.
One of the great summer pastimes is coming down to the beach like here at Surfers Paradise and taking a dip in that cool, refreshing water, Katie. There is nothing better, but we do know that it's fraught with danger.
And that's why today we're going to learn all about water safety with surf lifesaver Nathan. Should we get our togs on and get in?
I'm ready, let's do it. G'day, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah, hi Emma and Katelyn. Welcome to the beautiful Gold Coast.
First of all, how do we look?
You look the part.
Oh, yeah,
look
we
like
look good, don't
lifesavers, ready to go. Yeah, I'm the Gold Coast Operations Manager for Surf Lifesaving Queensland here on the Gold Coast, and also a volunteer lifesaver also. So I suppose our job is to make sure people are safe at the beach and enjoy our beautiful beaches here on the Gold Coast.
What's the first thing we look for when we come to the beach, Nathan?
Yes, the number one safety tip is swim between those red and yellow flags. Make sure when you head down that they are up and flying. If they're not, please stay well away from the water and do not enter.
Okay, well, let's get into it. You're going to teach us a few tricks of the trade, and hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be able to rescue someone. I think I might need saving by the end of the day.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're going to get you out on a rescue board, show you how to do a rescue, and also how to catch a wave, and also how to identify a rip when you do head down to the beach.
Excellent. Can't wait to get soaked.
Great. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So, Nathan, how do we determine where we put the flags?
Yeah, our lifesavers and lifeguards get down early in the morning and have a look at the conditions. They see if there's any holes, any sandbanks, and normally we want to stay out of the deep holes, and we want to put the flags where a sandbank is, where people can stand up.
I'm not a lifesaver, but it looks pretty rough out there, but I'll trust you, Nathan. We'll trust.
You're in safe hands. We've got lifesavers here.
So, Nathan, we've learnt about the red and yellow flags, but in terms of a rip, I've got to be honest, I don't know how to spot one. How do you find one?
Yeah, I suppose a rip is formed by the waves and the water coming in, and it's got to get back out. So normally a rip, you can see over here where a big hole is, where there's not many waves breaking.
Yeah.
The hole looks calm, and that's why people get caught in it, because they are going, it looks so good, let's dive in there and go for a swim, and 2 seconds later they're getting sucked out.
And if we're unlucky and do get caught in one, what do we do?
Put your hand up and relax.
And the Mercer brothers and Grant Kenny when I thought of lifesavers. Not anymore. I think of Emma Freedman and Katie Mallyon.
That I'm so embarrassed.
I think you've done
the most
brilliantly.
embarrassing thing I've ever done.
The only thing I was worried about was Emma Freedman waving her hand, asking for help when she was in knee-deep water.
No, I was telling her, get out there. We've got to make some good TV.
My kids have just started the Nippers program. What they do, the surf lifesaving clubs around the country, they do a wonderful job. They're great programs. Make sure your kids can swim.
Yeah, absolutely, Ham.
Kem and Tari, what an